Driver Kramer Williamson passed away on Sunday after suffering multiple injuries in a qualifying race at Lincoln Speedway in Abbotsford, Pennsylvania on Saturday. Williamson's car took a series of flips on the second turn of the first URC 360 sprint car heat race. Williamson underwent surgery on Saturday after being airlifted to the trauma center of York Hospital. One of the more accomplished sprint car drivers, Williamson won 410 such races throughout his illustrious career, including 67 victories and 3 individual championships in the United Racing Company 360 Sprint Series. He'd been racing since 1968. Rapper 50 Cent entered a not guilty plea to domestic violence and vandalism charges in a Los Angeles County court on Monday. The 37-year-old artist, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, was ordered to return to the Van Nuys, California courtroom on September 4th for a pretrial hearing for 1 count of domestic violence and 4 counts of vandalism. NBC's veteran John Palmer, who worked the White House beat during 2 presidential administrations and anchored the network's initial coverage of the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster, died Saturday. The 77-year-old Kingsport, Tennessee native passed away after a brief illness. He is described as a brave and tireless journalist who guided viewers through many of the most significant events of the past half-century, from the early days of the civil rights movement through the tragedy of 9/11. One Direction have already conquered the music world. Now one of the Fab Five is set to conquer the football world by storm. Louis Tomlinson has signed a deal with English second division club Doncaster Rovers in one of the most bizarre deals for some time. Tomlinson, who stars alongside Zayn Malik, Harry Styles, Niall Horan, and Liam Payne, is part of the biggest and most successful boy band on the planet. One Direction have broken record after record during their rise from losing Britain's X Factor competition in 2010. They are the only UK band to have had their first 2 albums reach #1 in the US and have over 18.5 million followers on Twitter. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your entertainment